Good evening, everyone. I hope you all had a most blessed day. It's time for your daily Bible verse, and today we're going to read Psalm 46, verses 2 to 3. Therefore, we will not give fear, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam and the mountains quake with their surging. The Psalms, as we know, are often a comfort book, to remind us when we're going through trials, tribulations, troubles, spiritual warfare. They're often a comfort book for us, reminding us that God is near, that God gives us strength, that we can get through anything with Him, Many of the Psalms remind us of this. And what we're seeing here in verses 2 to 3, it's like, therefore we will not fear, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, Though the storms rage on in our lives, though the times we're in are dark and bleak, God is still there with us. He's never left us, and He never will leave us or forsake us, He never went anywhere, This is all part of a grand plan, what you see going on, And, this is just a wonderful reminder for us, we will not fear. Do not live your life in fear. Live in faith. Living your life in fear will not get you anywhere. That's why the enemy loves to create that spirit of fear that gets in so many of our lives, and bothers us all the time. Many people are tormented by it, in fact, I tell you, I had such bad anxiety before I was saved. Now, since I've been saved, I've learned so many better ways to combat that spirit of fear, And if maybe you're having difficulties with that, I pray that the Lord would deliver you from it, and that He would give you the same guidance He's given me to deal with that spirit of fear, Big thing is just remind yourself the Lord is near. He'll never leave you or forsake you. There's nothing to worry about. It's in God's hands. Everything is. He takes care of His children, and He will ensure that everything works out in the long run, even if it doesn't look like it will right now. It all will work out with Him, rest assured. And then verse 3, though its waters roar and foam and the mountains quake with their surging. This is being compared to all sorts of things going on. Catastrophes, though it all goes on. This says it's from the sons of Korah. What they're saying is we will not fear. Basically, we will trust in the Lord. And that's the same attitude we should.